Not bad start. I like Tapu Bulu. Minimize the chance of the opponent mars us. Play against Prigatito. Play Celebi EX. At this point, I consistently draw Celebi EX but no Serperior. Manually charging up Tapu Bulu. Only Celebi here that can one-shot the Venusaur. How big is Venusaur? 230 or what? This is so sad. But the opponent also need time to charging up the Venusaur, right? Iono, yeah, please help me. Miss one card. I think we start charging up Celebi. This one is also a threat, right? Meowscarada. Yeah, Meowscarada one-shot my Celebi. What am I talking? This is super bad. Always miss one card. I need to evolve to Serperior by next turn so that we can start storing energy to Celebi. If not, then we are in trouble. Take down Sprigatito, remove the threat from Meowscarada so that we can safely build up our Celebi. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, no damage to Tapu Bulu. If only Giratina also have that kind of mechanic, flip the coin. That would be nasty. Question here is where's my heal card? The opponent can heal a lot, right? Lele plus 30 heal. Come on, Celebi, be useful. If only I have leaf, you know. The problem here is Celebi is so unreliable. And the opponent might have Cyrus too. Actually, I have this. If only I know that I'm going to have leaf. We need more energy. If we can get leaf cap, that would be better. No Sabrina, I guess. They only have Cyrus in their deck, I think. Cannot showcase Dhelmise, unfortunately. Leaf cap, perfect. This should be able to deal massive damage to Venusaur. Come on, Celebi. I know you can do it. 200 damage. Celebi is the only answer for Venusaur. Delmise cannot do much. They cannot play Lele. Potion. How many cards left for? 6 energy. Alright, last chance. There is no way I'll only get 2 head coin, right? This is for safety, so that I can survive one more turn. But the opponent might have red too. We'll see. In Celebi we trust. Alright, win the game. Seriously. Dhelmise. Yeah, Dhelmise is very situational to lock down the EX Pokemon. Play against Grass type. Dhelmise is so hard to play without Serperior. We are in danger. Snivy. Alright, we only need Serperior. If we can get Serperior, we take down Sprigatito by next turn. So weak for 3 energy compared to Solgaleo. Solgaleo 2 energy, 120. Even Dhelmise cannot one-shot Sprigatito now. So weak. Wow. What kind of hand is this? Decidueye. Look, how do we supposed to take down this Floragato? We are in danger. Opponent cannot retreat, but what if the opponent evolved to Meowscarada? It can deal 130 damage. No red please, you cannot have all the answer. Decidueye is also a threat. Alright, Serperior, it's time for you to showing up. Serperior, please. I have Serperior, but Celebi still get one shot. You are just too late to showing up, bro. Two head coin, take down Meowscarada. Alright. Not bad, not bad. The problem still Decidueye deal 80 damage to us. Oh man. So scary, right? I'm not getting enough heal. If this one turn into Meowscarada again, we are in danger. Dhelmise again. Forget about Dhelmise. We are going to all in. Celebi. take down opponent Pokemon one by one. Should I consider to bring Dhelmise EX to the front to guarantee deal active damage? Alright. Oh, Celebi EX MVP for sure. Lifesaver. What a clutch game. Start with Tapu Bulu. Or start with Dhelmise. If we start with Dhelmise, we can lock down the opponent EX Pokemon. Play Tapu Bulu is way more safe. Yeah, Tapu Bulu first. If we are able to lock the Alolan Muk, that would be great, but I think Alolan Muk is so impossible to retreat to. The retreat cost is just too high. If they retreat, then they will lose a lot of momentum. Since I want to showcase Dhelmise so much, why not we just start storing energy to Dhelmise? Because Tapu Bulu will easily get destroyed too. Save one more space for Celebi maybe. Celebi always become a good finisher in crucial moment. Dhelmise HP is just too low. Because most of the time, Pokemon with this kind of ability sacrifice itself. Just like Arbok. It sacrificed itself for our next attacker. Lock down the opponent important Pokemon. So that we can clean it up next turn with our stronger Pokemon. At this point, I play Tapu Bulu because in case the opponent Sabrina me, we don't have to lose our Snivy. Alolan Muk still not able to attack. The new Alolan Grimmer in the future will be great because it can inflict the poison. What if the opponent put our Dhelmise to sleep too? This is so bad. I still cannot evolve. My Serperior. Come on, I need to evolve, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This Tapu Bulu cannot do much. They actually put our Pokemon to sleep. Come on, evolve. Alright, it's time for us to evolve. And then we can attack with Dhelmise. Play Leaf Cap. No escape for Muk. I cut down Dhelmise EX to 1 copy from this deck and add Iono so that we can increase our chance to evolve to Serperior, way more consistent, and lower our chance to start the game with Dhelmise EX, because start the game with Dhelmise EX is so bad. Yeah, the strategy will be like this. We lock down the opponent EX Pokemon and then we clean it up with our stronger attacker. In this situation, it will be Tapu Bulu. Actually, we can take down Muk too, but I just want to showcase the combo. In case we are facing something like Palkia EX maybe, we play Sabrina, forcing the opponent Palkia EX to the front, lock it down with our Dhelmise, and then the Palkia EX cannot retreat. We have Dhelmise with Leaf Cap, so it can tank damage from Dimensional Storm. And then in the next turn, we finish it up with our Celebi EX, for example. Going first, play against water deck. Start with Tapu Bulu because Tapu Bulu is so tanky and not an EX Pokemon instead of Dhelmise. Even Tapu Bulu can deal more damage. Will the opponent play Iono? Don't have Professor Research in my starting hand. Probably I can store energy to Tapu Bulu. Oricorio still get one shot. Besides, the opponent still not generating the lightning type energy. Dropping this. Prevent the opponent from Mars. We actually only need to store 2 energy for Tapu Bulu. But if we are not able to evolve our Serperior, then just store 3 energy. I still have Erika. Celebi EX. Not sure who I should put this leaf cap. The opponent can play Cyrus, you know. They need to play energy to this too. They cannot save this Oricorio anymore, yes. Yeah, I need to evolve my Snivy. I have leave to retreat. They target the Snivy. Protect Snivy at all costs. We can play Erika, one-shot the Oricorio. We are going to start storing energy to Celebi because Celebi is the finisher. Oh man, I still need 2 cards, right, in order to evolve to Serperior. Looks like if the opponent have Cyrus, then we let go this Snivy since I still have another one. I'm going to protect my Tapu Bulu. Take down Oricorio means Celebi and Dhelmise can attack freely. Also, I have Sabrina, don't worry. I think Dhelmise right instead of Celebi, because Dhelmise guarantee deal 80 damage. But what if the opponent turn into Greninja too? Well, this is a Dhelmise deck, so we are going to rely on Dhelmise. Alright, I lost my Tapu Bulu then. I'm not sure about my coin flipping, since my Tapu Bulu keep flipping tail, so I'm not trust the Celebi anymore. We don't trust Celebi anymore. Let's just play Dhelmise. Still cannot evolve, huh? Well, Dhelmise is the closest one to deal damage. Cannot evolve to Serperior, really bad. 6 cards left. Lacking of 1 Professor Research, that's why. Please do not evolve. Alright, I win the game. Seriously, cannot evolve to Serperior until the end. Fortunately, the opponent Froakie doesn't evolve to Greninja. Tapu Bulu managed to take down 2 Oricorio in the early game is huge for us. Going first, I need Snivy so that I can attack with Tapu Bulu early, deal massive damage to Tapu Lele. I think Tapu Lele damage will also get multiplied by Serperior, right? If so, then we are in danger. Alright. Will the opponent fix my hand? The opponent almost fixed my hand. Almost fixed my hand. Banette is bad news. 20 damage, right? If I can evolve, then the opponent also in trouble. Cannot evolve that easy. Team Rocket Grunt. Fail, good. We can take down Tapu Lele if Tapu Lele doesn't retreat. All I need to do now is evolve my Serperior so that I can still attack with Tapu Bulu. Serperior, please. Alright, it's time for us to develop another Pokemon from our bench. The opponent still cannot find the main attacker, which is Mewtwo maybe? Play Erika to buy us time. Will the Tapu Lele power get multiplied? We take down Banette. Flip head, please. Alright, we save from Tapu Lele. Banette gone. Probably we countered the Banette so hard. I still curious about Tapu Lele. I think Tapu Lele deal 80 damage, right? Interesting. Yep, 80 damage. The damage also get multiplied. Celebi, please. Ah, Dhelmise. Dhelmise is interesting one. Finally we showcase Dhelmise, I guess. We take down Tapu Lele. Tapu Bulu is better because it can one-shot opponent Pokemon one by one. Dhelmise cannot do that. But Dhelmise can lock the opponent down. The problem here is what if the opponent have Team Rocket Grunt? Yeah, Team Rocket Grunt will destroy me too. I think I will just bring Snivy to the front instead of Dhelmise. We have to play around Team Rocket Grunt too. There's no way the opponent can retreat easily too because they haven't developed any bench Pokemon. So I think we can chill for now. We still have Erika. This is already checkmate, right? If we bring Dhelmise to the front and the opponent play Team Rocket Grunt managed to flip a lot of head, we definitely lost that game. They play Sabrina, means the opponent cannot play Team Rocket Grunt. I can attack with Dhelmise. I did some adjustment to this deck. I cut down one copy of Dhelmise EX from this deck and add Iono instead, so that we can consistently evolve to Serperior and lower our chance to start the game with Dhelmise EX on the active spot. I wonder what kind of deck is this. They play fighting type energy but with Pyukumuku. I think Pyukumuku won't be able to attack, so let's just play our Tapu Bulu. Celebi still our main damage dealer. Play Tapu Bulu. We don't have to worry against Pyukumuku because the opponent is still not generating the water energy, but I think it is Garchomp, yes. Dual type energy deck. Because of Cynthia board. Interesting. Now we have Celebi. We can try to one-shot the opponent too. Patience is the key. The opponent can evolve immediately to Garchomp. Is that a Garchomp EX? Just a regular Garchomp that can mill their own deck to search for the important card, like Professor Research. Tapu Bulu can get one shot by the Garchomp, bad news. They try to find Cynthia too, Komala. I cannot evolve to Serperior. Tapu Bulu take a lot of damage, slowly charging up our Celebi. I think we're slowly charging up our Celebi so that we can guarantee one-shot Garchomp. What if the opponent built 2 Garchomp? That is a bad news too. They can deal 150 damage back to back, see? If I stall the game, the opponent will stall the game too. This is what I'm waiting for. Looks like we are doing fine now, probably. Do I need Dhelmise? I probably play this Snivy. Tapu Bulu takes too much damage here. Oh, we get one shot by Komala. Komala will fall asleep. Unless they have something that can cure the sleep effect. Like the new item card. I forget the foot name. Still no water energy. Looks like the opponent get destroyed here. They can evolve to Garchomp EX too. Alright, Komala is now asleep. Sabrina, Celebi should be fine. They cure the poison for me. One shot Komala because the opponent is still not generating the water energy. I don't think we need to showcase Dhelmise this time. Yeah, Dhelmise showing up. Or Tapu Bulu again. It's Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu for safety, why not? But I'm going to one-shot the opponent Pokemon one by one with Celebi. Yeah, Dhelmise only shine for specific condition, right? Like we try to lock down the opponent EX Pokemon that very energy hungry. We can Sabrina and then force the opponent move the important Pokemon from their bench, and then we lock it down with our Dhelmise and then try to one-shot it with our Celebi EX. Looking great, but we weak against fire. I need Snivy. Snivy, huh? Charmander, bad news. Alolan Marowak. Snivy, please. We still have a chance, but the opponent can Iono too. Dhelmise, great. Here we play. Oh my goodness, Snivy, what are you doing? Snivy is just one turn late. One turn late can cost us the game. This one deal 90 damage. Charmeleon already? Are you sure? You get one shot, bro. Alright, the opponent doesn't play around my Serperior. Good luck then. They have to evolve to the shiny Charizard. That's fine. Alright. At this point, Tapu Bulu is way more reliable than Dhelmise. The opponent doesn't have Kiawe until now, I guess. Yeah, if we play Dhelmise, we are still failed to take down the Charmeleon, right? Tapu Bulu is better than Dhelmise EX, unfortunately.